Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
First world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What's up, Rich?
Yeah, hello.
What's up, Max?
What's up?
The madness is taking over Rose's show tonight because she cannot be here. So Rich offered to host this show and draw. I'm sure he sent the link out to some people, but if anybody's interested in coming out and hanging out with Rich, Max, and drawing, you are more than welcome to do so. And unlike RJ, unlike Marmalade, when we need help, we get help.
I know, right? Good help is so hard to find.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing here.
You don't know what you're doing. Carol, where's Carol? Did you send Carol the
link? It's like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and it has his boobs. Oh, hey, Carol. Carol, I sent you a link. Your link, Carol. You should show up, or at least pretend to care. I don't care. You know what? Don't show up. I don't want you.
Man, Fridays are every day's crazy in the madness now. Fridays are crazy. It's game day.
Oh God!
Friday. We start the morning with the game stream. We show the D20 replay from their show last week in preparation for their upcoming show, and then tonight we have the Fallout Lost Vegas. It's game day. Friday's game day.
That's good. I like games.
I've been having a blast, man. There you go. The one, the only, Madam Colors.
Hi.
Hi, Carol. How you doing?
I'm all right. I don't know how long I can stay, but I'll hang out with Dr. Rich for a little bit.
So are you like a Marine?
A Marine?
Yeah, what? You eat crayons.
Oh. Is that what they Doc put that on there. I don't know.
God, Doc and his ugly face.
You and your ugly face.
Excuse you?
You heard me.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Consider the source. Consider the source.
I'm adorable.
You are insulting me from.
I got a beautiful face. It continues up to like a 9 head.
And my sister-in-law, she's got a 5 head and a half.
Yeah, well, I didn't used to have a 5 head, but I have one now. Receding hairlines suck, don't they, Max?
Mm-hmm.
See, you start with a 4 head and you die with a 6 head.
Yep.
So what are we doing? What's going on?
Rich is drawing something he doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. I have no idea what it is.
But it has boobs. It's good.
Yes, it is.
Rich, your camera's really grainy right now. I don't know why.
No idea why either.
Maybe
like really pixelized, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Carl?
Turn some lights on so we can see.
Oh, how do you not see this?
I can see it. It's just your screen is like really pixelating, like the camera's trying to focus on your hand instead of the sheet. You know what I mean? And it keeps going in and out of focus.
Just the height. Maybe that'll work. That should be it. That should be okay at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks better.
All right, good.
Yeah, I think it was the camera was trying to focus on your hand instead of the page. You know what I mean? So it was jumping in and out of focus.
So Human Hunters is doing okay, Pops. We hit over $2,000 this morning.
Yes.
Well, let's drop that link, man.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
Just jumped over to grab that link.
For those of you who don't know,
which is an impossibility.
If you are subscribed to the comic talk with Pops Van Zant channel, I pretty much give them wrenches to everybody for that purpose. going across the screen at the bottom. We encourage you to drop links to active campaigns, friends campaigns, in demands, websites, whatever. If you got a friend that's got something going on right now, drop that link. That's the whole purpose. Go subscribe to the Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant YouTube channel and drop your links, man, and we will make sure that everybody in our network sees them. Just like that. Bam. See that? Drop them links, man. And back Human Hunters today.
Right.
Say it, Rich.
Back Human Hunters. Back today. Human Hunters. Human Hunters. Human Hunters.
Hunters.
Human Hunters. Human Hunters. The greatest comic ever. Human Hunters. Gonna hunt your face and then eat it.
It's pretty good. I won't lie. It's a pretty good comic. I don't know if it's the best comic ever, but it's pretty good.
It is a good comic, man. When you described it yesterday, I was like, wow, this is one hell of a tale that you're really leaving, man. You should be, but really, truly, the stuff that you've been doing, as far as how ambitious you've gotten, that means something. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're trying a lot. We're trying hard. We're going to start publishing books that aren't written by us towards the end of this year and beginning of next year. So it'll take us from a vanity publisher to a publisher.
How do I switch screens?
You don't.
No one else is drawing, so okay, that's fine.
You don't.
Paul's not getting.
You're not trying. You're not going to draw, are you, Paul?
No, I can't put my camera looking down.
Thank God. Okay.
My world famous drawings,
I can't believe I said that. I'm so confused.
He said world changing.
Yeah, world changing. I know, right?
World changing.
World changing art. That's right.
The only thing I need changing right now is the diaper that I'm wearing because Paul's art is so crappy.
God, I got so much.
So much, right? What a terrible man I am.
I don't care.
You're wearing a diaper because you thought that last one was a fart. Don't lie.
Yeah, that's right. It was a fart.
Don't lie.
I think.
World changing.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, it wasn't a fart. Yeah.
So what's happening?
More than you bargained for.
No, I know. So did my underwear. Figure that out quickly. Oh God, it smells like. Oh,
Shut up! You don't need to describe what it smells like.
I asked you. Oh my God, woman.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Where's my woman?
Get a sandwich for me.
Excuse me?
Smile.
Drink bleach.
Smile. Smile for me. You look prettier. Oh!
I got some buddies and we all drink bleach. You know we practice what we preach. We're not a drunken bunch of frat boys, trashed on beers, or stoned bunch of hippies with no careers.
Woo!
Drinking bleach keeps you young, I'm told, because those that drink it don't live to get old.
I'll hide. Nice, man.
I ain't never heard that before.
Hello, Rose's audience. Guess what? The madness has taken over.
Where's Rose's audience?
Where is she?
She's
here.
taking care. I think she said taking care of her niece.
Yeah,
Tonight or something.
Something along those lines.
Her mother. Something. Her family. Somebody in her family needs her, and she's there. That's the way that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Thunder.
Same with all of us.
They call me Dr.
And popcorn.
And popcorn.
Yeah, that's good shit. Sounds good to me.
Y'all don't know nothing about popcorn.
I fucking collapsed. There I am. I've fallen and I can't get it up. Actually, there we are. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remodeled my flat today. I decided I didn't want to put the couch where it was. So now I have essentially an office as soon as you walk into my flat, and it's dope. The only thing that's missing now is a stripper pole and a dartboard.
Sweet.
That's
You can get stripper
that's
poles pretty.
rearranging, Rich, not remodeling.
No, it's easy to get a fucking stripper pole. I got to get one of those, man. You know, got to find the English girls that actually have a booty. You know what I'm saying?
And all their teeth.
Most of their teeth, but that's really ambitious if we ask for all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hello, I'd like to kiss you.
Huh?
If I do something like that, I'm gonna I don't want to get in between your gums. I mean, I'm not my mouth is not ready for your gingivitis. Jesus Christ!
What's wrong with you?
Gingivitis.
Gingivitis.
Pops is on there.
Diarrhea. Diabetes. Gotta make sure you don't get that diabetes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes with Wilford
What was
Brimley.
that? Yeah, so what was that guy's name? I couldn't remember his name.
Glitter means something entirely different here in the UK.
What?
It really does.
Get off this.
Do it again. Come on.
No, get off this.
Do what again?
I bet they want to talk to me.
They don't want to talk to you.
How do you know?
Because I said they didn't want to talk to you.
I bet they-
Who are you talking to, Paul?
There goes all your bottles.
Well, I know for one thing, I don't want to talk to him.
Yeah, I don't want to. Oh, the kid, the spawn. Oh boy. Glitter World says hi. Hello, Glitter World. How are
What's
you?
up?
I'm not bullying. You're invading my space.
MySpace. I bet you still have a MySpace.
I bet he
Don't be
does
hating.
still have a MySpace.
Don't be hating.
He does.
Don't be hating.
Rich, you ever been to Poundland?
No.
Yes. Yes, I've been to Poundland, and I go there all the time to get pounded.
That's good.
Yeah. Woo.
I told you
I
they
love
want
it.
to talk to me.
They don't want to talk.
Hello.
They're talking amongst themselves.
We don't want to talk to you.
What? You're supposed to talk to me.
Who are you?
I'm
Why are
the one,
you
the
here?
only.
Oh.
This thing's
Gilly?
big.
God.
Gilly,
What?
how old are you, man?
I'm 15. What?
15. We need to get him and Vic to do a show for younger people.
My hair's amazing. Look at this.
Wow.
Get
Is
off.
that your spawn, Paul?
Yeah, that's Paul's
Yeah.
spawn. Yes, it is.
Wow, he made like a good-looking kid. That's amazing.
He actually has a couple of them.
Yeah, my twin's just sitting down on this phone.
What's up, Glitter World? How you doing?
What up?
I'm making fun of you too.
I want no popcorn.
Q.
He's trying to feed it to you.
I didn't know you were awake. Q, or I'd have sent you the link, buddy.
This hurts. I'm gonna kick y'all. I'm getting bullied. I can't do that. Oh, that hurts.
What is happening? What are you?
I was sitting on the wall.
You were sitting on. Well, you think you're fucking Spider-Man or something? Q?
Yeah, cool.
No, it needs it.
Oh.
It needs it.
I was
I don't
sitting
know.
on the wall.
That's how
No, I
sit
was
all
just
the time
sitting
on
on
the
the
wall.
wall because we didn't have a chair until now.
Mm.
I also need this.
I'm not combing my hair.
Hey, ask your dad what happened to those cool lapel mics and shit.
After the cool mics, the ones that
You want me to get them? No, they're in the room.
they're in the room. We figured out how to use them. It took a while. Yeah, the laptop just died at the opening.
So Max has a book that's just launched. Paul has a book. Carol's
Like
got
a
a
cat.
book that she did colors on that's out there, or a couple of them. Everybody's
Busy
got
people.
stuff going on, but only Max dropped a link.
I actually wrote 5 more pages of my own story, and I did the rough pencils on a double-page spread for my own book.
No, I'm blind.
So you do more than color.
I do more than color. I can draw.
You?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
I don't do sequential drawing, though, so I'm going to need help with that.
Carol has some work on this particular book, Doc's Pariah Blood Mud. Coloring on that one. Coloring on some of the poster or the tapestries and stuff. Cool stuff.
And I'm working on the another variant cover C by Luke Stone. I'm doing that right now.
By Luke Stone, the founder of UnderMyComic.com.
Bye, guys. I gotta go.
Why?
My mother. That's why.
Yeah, Dad's like, give me back them headphones. Get out of here, Junior. That's why.
Go away, brother's coming in.
Go away.
Your brother's coming in.
I'm not gonna do it.
Having fun, Paul?
Not really.
Not really.
It's cold out there. I thought the cold was over.
It was 60 degrees here today.
Yeah, here too. Here is like 50 something.
That's plenty warm.
Hello.
Rich, why she look mad, dude?
She isn't mad.
Why she look mad, dude?
She's not mad, dude. I don't know what the
I
hell you're
didn't ask
talking about.
if
She's
I
mad.
didn't ask if she was mad. I said, why does she look mad?
I don't know.
Got them lips all pursed up, them eyes all.
Her eyes are not that way, man.
Whatever.
You see what I see, Carol?
I see what you see.
She pissed off.
She looks pissed. She does look angry. I would not want to cross paths, but
She
whatever.
don't look like she's like, let's party, yo. Like she gonna get.
She gonna hurt you. That's what she look like.
Paul, you're upside down.
Upside down, downside up.
Just gonna leave that there.
Leave it there.
Downside up.
Who do what? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
They're putting me on the main screen, so I figured I'd actually show up. Trying to talk and get my kids out of here at the same time.
Get the hell out, you little rat bastards.
Yeah,
Phone
you
them.
don't love
Trade
me.
them in or
You
something.
don't love me. Don't lie to me.
Oh,
They already
he
heard you
don't
say
love-
bye.
He said, "You don't love me. Don't lie to me."
Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
So where the hell is Doc?
I don't know. I just texted him.
He is 70% to goal.
Yeah, he's getting closer.
70%, yo. I think we're just gonna play his little video. See if invoking the doc. We're gonna try to invoke the doc right now.
Do it.
All right, are you ready? Paul, quit talking to your kids.
Talking to the ex.
Oh,
Hello, X.
he said talking to the ex. I'm playing a commercial.
Hell yeah.
Blood, mud. Yeah, that's a little vengeance tale. You know.
A little bit.
I like that tune too. That's good stuff.
Dude, I love that jam. When he gave me that other video with the other song, I was like, dude, what'd you do to my music? I sit back and jam to that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Now, Max, you need to send me your new trailer for Human Hunters, dude.
I've sent it to you like 3 times, Pops.
Where did you send it?
I sent you on the Facebook Messenger. I sent the link. I'll send it again.
I mean, not the Mary Machine, but no, I don't want the link to the YouTube. I want the actual video.
The link to the video.
Okay.
Bye.
What?
Bye.
Bye. Evil kids.
Yeah, children are evil.
They are.
They are. And they're expensive.
Shoot, yeah.
Fuck, man.
Time consuming too. That's the okay. I can deal with the money. I can deal with the evilness. The time consuming thing, it's like I'm borderline at the moment. Okay. If I
Mine's
had one
not very
kid,
time consuming.
if I had one, well, my kids are all have health problems, and the youngest one's autistic, so he bounces off
I
the
see
wall.
the
sometimes.
trade
I
paperback
only have
link 3
one.
times, Max.
What?
I've got that one.
Oh,
I
you
see
want
Human Hunters.
the Human Hunters one? Okay.
Yeah, I have one teenage evil girl.
Welcome the Q Continuum. What's up, brother?
Yeah. What's happening, y'all?
What's up?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. Chilling for the weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna catch me that.
How's it
Easter
going,
Monday.
Rich?
Make me a rabbit stew.
Yeah, rabbits too.
Bam!
Rabbit.
Easter wabbit stew.
I hear their feet are lucky.
Kids been trying to get their poop all day.
Their feet are only lucky if they actually got away.
Right.
Rabbit. Rabbit egg.
Instead of hanging off my keychain. What are you drawing?
The same old, same old. The OG Captain Marvel, not the Brie Larson type.
To take the rabbit way back. Can't catch me because rabbit done died.
Ooh, what song is that?
Rabbit.
Ooh, what song is that? Can't catch me with a rabbit done died. What the fuck song
It's
is that?
Aerosmith, buddy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Holy shit.
Duh.
This way.
No, what?
Boy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Wow. Good old Aerosmith, man. That was like one of the first concerts I went to. I think way back in the day.
He's 75. Steven Tyler is 75 years old.
That's good stuff.
Incredible.
And that dude still belts it out too. But he's
Oh,
like
course.
Sammy. He ain't never gonna die, man.
No, he will never die.
I think he's an AI at this point.
You know, I always
I think
thought,
it's
like,
about
yeah,
time we start thinking about what kind of world we're going to leave for Keith Richards.
I always thought that like a few of these guys were like aliens, like Neil Peart, right? And then he goes and dies, and it's like, no, wait, man, you guys are supposed to like live forever, you know, like maybe he didn't die, maybe he went back to his home planet.
It's possible.
That's right.
You know,
You see the body?
I didn't know.
Exactly. See? So you can't be proved. You can't prove it.
I can't. That doesn't mean somebody else can't. I can verify nobody's death. Nobody. Well, except for that dude my son and I found floating in the lake. we can verify that guy was
I saw a guy floating in the lake once. I didn't find him. The police found him. They pulled him up right at my dock. I'm like, ooh.
We bought a set of kayaks. And the first time we went out on the lake, we found somebody who they say committed suicide, was chained to a cinder block.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Yeah, suicide, right?
That's what I said.
He got some cement shoes.
He was chained to a cement block, and it's like, and he had to be in there through the winter because it was spring. It wasn't a fresh body by any means,
Well, he was fish food.
Oh man, crazy stuff.
A brand new Payless shoes.
I didn't check to see what he. I didn't loot the corpse, man.
I probably would have.
No, the sad part about it is I seen it. It was off to the left of me, and my son and I were in our kayaks, and we were rowing, and he was on my right. So I seen it to my left, and he saw it, but he couldn't tell what it was. So he kept trying to get closer to it and crowd me closer to it. And I was like, no, fuck this. And I just started paddling fast, man. I was trying to get away from it, right? And I'm like, I didn't want him to know. I didn't want him to see it, nothing, right? So I get about 20, 30 yards past it, and I hear my son go, Dad, I think we need to call somebody. I was like, fuck.
Were you just not going to report it?
Oh, hell no. I didn't want nothing to do with it. Police and me don't get along.
Oh, damn.
Look, I'll tell you exactly what happened is what I thought was going to happen. They started looking at me funny.
Oh, no.
Because I have a criminal past. I've done time. And they pull you up. It doesn't say what you went to prison for, just that you went to prison, right? So okay, I went to prison for weed, just to clarify. Okay, but it's like right away they start asking me questions. I don't fucking know any. Look, we came down here to try out our new fucking kayaks, assholes. Leave me alone. I don't know dick. And if it was up to me, I wouldn't even have called your motherfucking asses. And basically, I told them exactly what I told my son. Now, in hindsight, after everything that happened and the shit that my son and I took over finding a dead body and reporting it, he'd never do it again.
I see dead people.
We'll roll right past the next one. I promise you that. It was too much hassle. It wasn't even, it sucked.
I've seen a few dead bodies. I've made a few dead bodies.
Max is like, I've been to war.
It's true.
I know.
I am going to plead the fifth.
Now, I seen people get shot. When I was young, I seen two different people get shot by cops, but I wasn't close enough to know if they lived or not, and didn't know till the next day they were dead. So, I guess I might have seen dead bodies or dying people, one or the other. But yeah,
In short, we've seen a lot of crazy shits.
Yep. I mean, cops don't fuck around when they start shooting. They just unload.
Oh, I know. That's what they're taught to do. The problem in those cases were both of them were kids running away from them.
Yep. I know.
Back in the day, there wasn't no social media. There wasn't none of this court of public opinion bullshit. Back in the day when the cop shot somebody, it was on the news. Cop shot somebody. That's it. It was on the 6 o'clock news in your local area, and the rest of the world didn't know about it.
Here's something that a lot of people don't remember. Remember when they had evening newspapers?
Oh yeah.
Vaguely, yeah.
They had the Arizona Republic and the Phoenix Gazette, 2 different papers in Arizona. One was morning and one was afternoon.
Yep, I remember having an afternoon paper out after school. It was fun.
It's a long time ago.
But I mean, that was how people got their news. The 6 o'clock news, the local news. They didn't have this CNN 24-hour news cycle, blah, 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 plastered in your face on 18 different channels shit.
Oh.
And weird stuff happens at 11.
Yeah, I mean, when the cop shot somebody, is like the only people that knew were the people in that neighborhood.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it wasn't even it wasn't even an issue. Oh, a criminal got shot by the cops. Oh well, people just carried on with their lives.
For example, breaking news: Crom took a beating at 11.
Crom took a beating at 11.
They had him on the clock, man. You know.
As one of the examples when whenever there's a news happen or breaking news back in the day around whatever there's a TV news pop up and say, for example, I'll give you an example. Rich got the gold at 11. Something like that.
I always hated it because it'd be like, a common household item can kill you. Find out what it is at 11.
Yeah.
Like, tell me now. Tell me now. Damn it.
And then you find out it's something you've been eating forever, and it's like, yeah, well, if that was going to get me, it's too late. Like, do you guys hear about that Skittles thing not that long ago?
No.
Taste the rainbow.
You know, Skittles is like supposedly
Taste none of your
super bad for you.
rainbows.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just a few months ago, the news story came out about how bad Skittles are for you, and I was like, man, I've been eating them fucking things for decades. If they're bad for me, it's too late. My ass gone. Stopping eating them now ain't gonna matter. I mean, you know, whatever it is that they do to you, I've eaten so many of them motherfuckers that I'm done. I'm already dead. My son just, I'm not buying them anymore. You know, and he's like, well, you can buy them for me, motherfucker. You don't have to buy them for the kids. Matter of fact, when they come home with them, I'll take them. No problem. Happy Halloween. Yep.
The trick or treat, bitch. Bam.
No, they're really good about giving me stuff they know I like. It's funny. The kids are cool. These kids are cool. You know.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Paul.
Yes, sir.
What are you looking at, dude?
Just looking.
X videos, Pornhub,
Kickstarter. I'm waiting for it to move.
X hamster.
Paul, you got to drop your link to get it to move, dude.
It's on Grinder.
Yeah.
You got to drop your link, share your screen.
What the You all right? You all right, man?
Yeah, he's okay.
It's on Grindr.
Holy shit.
I thought Paul was the one that was on OnlyFans, but
yeah.
No, wait, that's Sam Quentin. Sam Quentin's the one that's on OnlyFans. That's right. Yep.
Sexy Sam Quentin.
Paul, share your screen.
I was thinking about making an OnlyFans for like one of the characters in my book, but and then it got to the point where it was like, you know how much it would cost to maintain that OnlyFans just to create the art? I mean, like if I had a bunch of people jumping on board to where I could pay for the art, it'd be great. But I mean, it would cost so much money just to get it started that I can't do it. But I think it'd be cool to have people simping over a cartoon character on OnlyFans.
I guess it just depends. If you're going to make money off it, then it'd be worth it. If it's not going to make any money, then it would just.
I don't know if it would work or not, but it'd be kind of cool.
It's all where you market it and how you market it. Everybody, you have to give it up a little bit for somebody here.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
What's up, everybody?
What's happening, Doc?
It's a large, out-of-focus monster roaming through the woods.
No, it's just Doc.
We did a little coverage of what you do already because you weren't here, but we did it anyway.
Yeah, I was
talk a little bit about Max, trying to get Paul to share his screen, but I don't know what he's doing.
He's too busy on Grindr. He don't want to show us who he's swiping right on.
All right, we gotta handle some business real quick. All right, first of all, Carol, the next time I summon you, you got 5 seconds to reply.
I'm so very sorry.
Yes, zoom in on Carol.
Yeah, I'm not turning my camera on, so forget it.
I mean, don't make me stomp on the floor to wake you up in the basement again.
Every time you walk across the floor, all the dust falls down and gets in my eyes. There's no insulation.
And Q, good to see you. Been missing seeing you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Doc.
Always
What's
a
up,
pleasure
Doc?
to see the great Paul Gomez and Max Devill. Good to see you guys. Holy cow. We got to do a little pushing for Lightbringer, too. They're coming up on 4 days left, and they got, I think, a little over $1,000 to finish out that campaign.
Well, you know what we say around here, Doc. It's on the ticker, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember how to do all that. Okay.
If you have a wrench, please use it. Drop your friends' links wherever you're watching this. Come on.
What if we don't have any friends?
I can't go to it without a direct link, and I don't have the direct link.
Because I don't have a direct link to what? We already dropped yours, dude.
She's shadow banned. What you call it? Lightbringer.
Lightbringer. Let's see. I might have that one.
Lightbringer is shadow banned, so I can't even search for it on Indiegogo.
Why is it shadow banned?
Because Indiegogo sucks ass, dude. It's like,
No.
Yes. Because Indiegogo sucks big sloppy ass. That's why.
Oh, that's really.
Thank you, Pops. Thank you. Yeah, you guys go either back it or share it out on all your social media. They got until Monday to be funded.
Easter Monday.
Oh my gosh. I've got a headache bigger than all outdoors. It has been a madhouse around here today.
What happened?
Just working on stuff, scripting, backstage work on the book, chasing Carol down for colors.
So what did you want this afternoon or morning, whatever it was?
I wanted an update.
Well, I sent you one.
Yeah, an hour or two later, actually 4 hours later.
I was asleep.
Look, you
call me on the messenger. I don't wake up to the little notification on Twitter.
That's a good point. I should have done that. But also, there's 3 people that owe me money for commissions. And I feel like I need to hire a leg breaker to go out there and get my money.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it, Paul. Let's go get them. Where's my money?
Yeah.
I'm really good at shaming people without naming people.
I'll name them.
Hey, Tadpole, you're not feeling good, buddy? He says hello from everybody's favorite sick kid.
No.
Poor
Look,
Tadpole.
I want to get him and Dylan and have them do a show for the younger generation.
I thought he was gonna say have them duke it out. I was like, all right.
Hell no.
That
Pops, you
could
have
be
any
part.
idea?
That could be a segment. Who cares?
You know how
Club,
dangerous
club.
that would be? Do you know how dangerous that would be?
What?
2 teenagers turned loose on a
Like
live
Beavis
stream?
and Butthead?
Dylan's pretty strong. I'm sure it'll only be a minute or two.
Dylan is Paul's son, Vic. Dylan is
Dylan's
Paul's
strong.
son. He's 15.
And he's a good kid. Now he's 6'2". I don't, not your little short 5 foot nothing butt.
Here we go.
Rich, how you doing, buddy?
God.
I'm doing good.
I got something here to play that some of you may have never seen before. Are you ready for this?
Always.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
Thank you.
That looks really good, Max.
Thanks. We tried. Took me like 8 hours to put it together.
Doc said his phone was ringing and he had to dip out.
Oh, that was quick.
Doesn't matter.
He just came here to yell at me anyway.
Probably.
Probably.
And then he saw that I changed your
I know.
And then he probably got all butthurt because it doesn't say I eat crayons anymore.
He'll change it later when I'm not looking. The abuse I put up with, I'm telling you. And I haven't even gotten a penny out of him yet.
Oh.
It's okay.
I don't know why you put up with that.
Because I'm still getting exposure. I'm getting practice.
If you want exposure, just take your clothes off. Jesus.
Yeah. Exposure bucks are worth 0.
Yeah, I know, right?
Rich.
Yeah, but it's okay.
I'm just giving you shit. I mean, if you when you're first starting out, you do need to get some exposure. You need to get your name out there and get people checking out your stuff.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I really only have 4 pages that I can publicly show to people for my portfolio. So
Why is that?
because all the other pages they've asked me not to reveal yet until the book is out.
Well, then you should be doing practice pages.
I am doing practice pages, but I'm also doing pages that are going to be in books.
Yeah.
So
I had to deal with colorists for 3 hours today. Our publicist didn't like our colorists.
Oh.
So we were trying to get them to change the colors, and they were upset with it, and we might have to go a new direction. And it's like they were like, wait a minute, don't take me off the book. And it's like, well, you don't want to change directions, and the publicists don't like your colors. What other options are there?
Oh yeah, I have no problems when people want to change the color palette or whatever. I mean, because it's not really that hard to do when you're doing it digitally. And I have to remember, it's not my project. I'm just coloring. I'm working for them. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, bye. My child was standing at the door.
How dare they?
Lurking. She either wants money or food.
Paul, what do you know about this book right here?
Yeah, man. We're still trying to get funded. We had backers back out on us, so we're a little further away from our funding goal, but we're not worried. We still got 3.5 weeks.
You're $86 away from funding. Come on, people.
we're ready to announce the stretch goals. Let everybody know what bonuses might come up, but we got to hit that goal first.
$86.
Can I borrow $86?
It's sick pew.
Do it.
Yeah. Yeah, and the project's pretty much done. It's just a few pages to get colored, lettered, and then it's done.
Well, tell people what it's about, dude.
Gargoyles versus demons. It's an epic battle, a lot of fight scenes, and it's a little bit more unique fighting than I was used to writing. I really wrote it for my artist because I wanted to push, his art and my writing to a different level. And there's a family caught in the middle. There's a woman who doesn't know what's going on, and as you read it, it's gonna drop pieces of what the story really is gonna unfold for you. It's an epic story. I'm telling you, it's my best script ever. And
Best
Gargoyles and demons.
script ever.
Man, and I don't say that lightly. I honestly had 2 people that wanted to buy it from me before I got any art done on it. And that's
great.
That's unheard. I think that's unheard. I mean, I would have never thought anyone would want to just buy a script from me.
So yeah, you just hit that little button right there, and you're sharing it on Twitter. You hit that little button right there, and you're sharing it on Facebook. It's like so easy to promote these guys. It's so easy to help get them seen.
Sure.
Oh, he's just back.
Who's back?
Why does she have eyeballs on her chest?
Again.
Why does she have what?
Eyeballs on her chest.
It's like a cybernetic creature.
It's like she's got optic nipples.
Okay.
Looks like a half cybernetic chick.
She is half a cybernetic chick with half the boob. I know it's a tragedy. Only half boobs are tragedies. Am I right, Max?
True.
It is very true.
I'm going
Boobs
to get to
must
face
be
pulling
full.
until my skull caves in again.
Boobs must be full and pretty, not like old women.
Unless it's like bottom cleavage. That's okay.
Bottom cleavage.
Only seeing half the boob, then it's all right.
Oh, God. Ouch. Ugh, my back.
My neck, my back, my neck and my back.
Where?
Get like a heating pad or something.
Where? My back hurts. What is that coming out of her neck? A chicken leg?
That's right. She's a KFC spokesperson.
Does that mean she's finger licking good?
That's right.
I'm gonna plug my ears for a minute.
Finger licking good.
I don't know what those are, Carol. I guess they're tendrils that are just sinking underneath her skin. I guess that's what it is. It could be it. I mean, I'm just going along with it.
Okay.
Could be a chicken leg. Could be tendrils.
Okay. No, actually, it's her. It's actually this cybernetic attachment sinking into her chest.
Yeah.
underneath her skin. That's what it could be. That's what it is, actually. So.
That's cool.
So, sounds like Borg, right?
I wouldn't say. I don't know. I was going with HR Giger, but I seem to have departed from that specific part of that.
You need more penises.
More penis, please.
Make it like an old air cell comic, just dicks everywhere.
There's Doc.
Oh, Doc's back.
Hey, Doc.
Hey,
Must have been a hell of a phone call, Doc.
It was. That was my son calling. His first cousin's father is not doing well, so.
Oh.
So they're doing brain surgery Monday.
Oh, fun.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. One of my friends went through that and had a cyst removed.
Yeah, I mean, my son doesn't know his butt from a hole in the ground with medical stuff, but he didn't paint a good picture. So, I don't really know the guy that well, but I know the cousin, because he and Christian are best buddies. They were at my house growing up all the time. So, yep, there's that. Didn't mean to bring it down. Not trying to bring it down.
Too late. Now we're all sad.
Sad.
All right, so here's what needs to happen. I need somebody to go back $1,000 worth of Pariah right now.
1,000?
Right now. Tadpole, get on it.
Break open that piggy bank, kid.
That's it.
I have 25 cents to my name.
I'll take it.
Doc is not picky.
Stealing from babies.
Doc says it's like taking candy from a baby.
Now, Paul, I have no, wait. It's Pops. I gave Anthony your order to get the cover you wanted. He made a note of it. And that was Shadowhawk that backed the what do you call it? The sketch cards that wanted 2 specific ones. So got that. I got Carrie's. Carrie gave her specific friggin' sketch card to Fanta. So I'm waiting for Fanta to tell me what she wants.
She wants that bow-legged chicken thing, duck or whatever it is.
Bow-legged. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the bow-legged duck. Herman the bow-legged duck.
Herman the German?
She's got a bow-legged duck named Herman. She won. And it struck me funny. And I was already doing a scene with one of the characters at the park feeding the ducks. So I said, well, hell, I'll just put a bow-legged duck in there walking around, and that'll be Herman. So a drawn-in tear for a duck.
What exactly is a bow-legged duck?
A duck
with bow legs.
Ask a stupid question.
I ain't never seen a bow-legged duck, though.
Well, honestly,
You ever seen a duck ride a horse?
Well, if you back the book, you will.
I can't. It's mature.
Oh,
right.
yeah,
That's right. It is mature audiences only. Sorry about that, Tadpole.
We'll
You can't even
still
see
take
the
25 cents.
Yes, I'll still take your money. Still happy to take your money. Yeah, you can't even see I can't even let you see the page that's on my drawing board back there. It's rated R. Sorry.
Oh, no. Like violence or what Rich talked
Rated
about.
R, superstar.
That's it, baby.
What about Edge?
Mature audience only. So I've been reading some of this guy, Paul Gomez.
Uh-oh.
And I have a little critique here.
Trying to get a refund? That department's over there.
No, Paul Gomez is one of the best writers I have read in indie comics.
Jesus Christ. You haven't read that.
I am blown away. Paul, you are good.
Sure. Thank
You
you.
are you are good at this.
Thank you.
Wow.
Now, I'm not saying he's one of your influences, but it's got a very Hemingway feel to it in the direct, didactic, say
I'm
what
gonna
needs to
throw
be
up.
said,
Oh my
nothing
God.
extra.
Barf. Ugh. Oh my God.
I
What
like
the-
Hemingway.
Ew. Ew.
What's
Ew.
talking about?
God.
The Sun Also Rises is a fantastic book, Rich. You uncivilized
Oh
barbarian.
my God.
I have that
Oh,
book
I
here
blah,
at
blah,
my
blah,
house.
blah,
I've
blah.
never
Jesus
read
Christ,
any
man.
Hemingway because I'm an idiot kid. So like,
Oh,
I have no idea what anyone's saying.
Well, then you should go
Oh,
and
you're
get a
the most
copy of
amazing
The Sun
great
Also
man.
Rises
Jesus Christ, man.
by Ernest Hemingway. It's his best work of long fiction, and read it. And it's not even that
Okay,
long.
where can I buy this for 25 cents?
I bet you could probably find it for free on the internet because
You don't have
probably,
25 cents. That's Doc's. 25
That's mine.
probably
Sorry,
in
Never mind, I don't have that
public
anymore.
domain by now.
Check it out from the public library, or yeah, you can probably find a downloadable online for free.
Remember, kids, piracy is only wrong if you care about the people that make the stuff.
It's
I don't care.
probably in the public domain.
Yeah,
Did you read
Oh.
PTSD, Doc?
I did. I'm withholding further comment because, I mean, it was good. It was really good. But I'm a veteran, and I have PTSD, but I don't have PTSD from my service in the military. I have it from my service in the emergency rooms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Being stabbed 3 times, shot at, puked on, bled on, shit on,
What?
pissed on. You know, you go work in
Damn.
an ER. You go work in an ER, a busy
Stabbed.
trauma center, and you will get injured.
3 separate times you got stabbed in the
Yes. Here, and my right knee. And a guy came in with a big old 44 Magnum revolver and unloaded right behind my back. I was helping an old dude get back in his bed. I scooched him and me forward as fast as I could.
Note to self: never try and become a nurse or a doctor, whatever the fuck.
You
I
can't
definitely have the PTSD, but it's definitely from wartime.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you work in a busy enough trauma center, it's just like being on a battlefield as
Well, I
far as
bet.
the injuries and death and shit that you'll see. The part you won't get, unless you're me, is the shot out part.
Yeah.
That doesn't usually happen.
See,
Depends how ghetto the place
I couldn't work in trauma centers. I was actually thinking when I got out of the military, I was going to go to mortuary science school, be a mortician.
Right.
But then I started thinking about it like about a week before classes started, and I was like, man, I can't deal with babies dying. I just can't.
Exactly. My buddy, he went to, it's called Gutman Jones College of Mortuary Services, whatever. Became a mortician, right? He called the school Guts and Bones, by the way, instead of Gutman Jones.
Jesus Christ.
He had to get out of it because he had to, I guess, as one of his customers, he had his father-in-law.
Oh no.
And he was like, okay, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, no shit.
But no, I'm with you. I'm not even going to go into details because it'll gross everybody on the panel out, but watching children die is the worst.
Yep. I couldn't cope with it, so I just dropped it all and went to regular college.
Yep. I got out of common medicine to get into counseling, to be a counselor, because you can only watch so many people die every weekend before you get kind of burned out on that.
I feel like counseling's helping people not kill themselves. I feel like that's
Yeah, you're still helping people, but not that much blood and guts. You know. When I was first coming to grips with PTSD, here's the funny side of PTSD, because all symptoms have a funny side to them. The things that trigger PTSD can be almost anything. You never know what they're going to be. and they will freak you the hell out. Some people have panic attacks. Some people have flashbacks. Some people have both. Whatever. So my very first call as a counselor to an emergency room got me. I walked in. The guy had made a suicidal gesture, and they wanted me to come evaluate him. So I go in, and I'm walking down the hall. It's not the smells. It's not the beep boop of the monitors and this, that, and the other. It's not the hooting and hollering from the people in pain or the crazy ones. It was literally when the janitor came around the corner with their little cart, and I looked down and saw the bucket and the mop, and I had a vision of them coming in and mopping up all the blood from some of the bad ones, And I was like, I had that moment, here I am, Mr. Professional Counselor, on my way to go see somebody. This is bad. This is bad.
Yeah, I get triggered off weird things. Like I was sitting in the bank parking lot, and someone from the restaurant was pushing the trash out to the dumpster, and the sound of the trash can rolling on the cement, it just reminded me. I don't know. It just made my brain snap back to like the F-18s flying over the head, dropping bombs.
Yep. You never know what it's going to be. My biggest one for a long time, of all things, was birthday cake. The smell of it, the sight of it, I sure as I wasn't going to eat any of it. There was a 3-generation wreck, a grandma, mom, and the daughter. They were in a car wreck. It was somebody's birthday, so they were all just covered in that butter icing, cake, and whatever. And I was working on the grandmother, and she was, "Oh, Lord, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die." And I'm like, "You're okay, honey. You're not going to die." We're trying to get her C-color off of her and get her no, we're trying to get, she had curlers in her hair. We were trying to get the pins out of her hair so we could go get a CAT scan, a CT X-ray, right?
Yeah.
And she was fighting me every inch of the way. And all of a sudden she coded and she passed. She had a hepatic artery rupture, gone. And the smell of that cake stuck with me for years.
Yep. Like, olfactory responses are some of the
strongest,
strongest you'll ever have.
Yeah, I went into the first time I realized it was a trigger. I was shopping, and I went through the deli, and there was a birthday cake sitting there, and I was like, "Okay, I need to leave now. I have to get out of this store. This is bad." So, yeah, it'll get you. Now that was a long ago. I can actually eat birthday cake again now because I'm a counselor. So counselor, heal thyself. I did systematic desensitization, exposure therapy, blah 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 blah. So if you're out there in the sound of my voice and you're suffering from PTSD, get help. It works.
Doc, help me.
It does. I mean, I used to not be able to be around people at all, like groups of people.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it, and then my counselor had me going to like hang out at the grocery store for like an hour at a time.
Yeah,
wander around the grocery store.
Yep.
Get used to being around people, and it was all right. And I quit doing it. And he's like, "Well, why'd you stop?" And I was like, "Because I was the creepy dude at the grocery store."
Yep. Yeah, I actually ran a PTSD support group for police officers. And so we would meet at the local coffee shop, and they have tables on the sidewalk. And we would sit around that table. There's 6 of us in that group. And we would sit there, and the trust was everybody's watching everybody else's back.
Yeah.
Because you don't want anybody walking up behind you.
Yep.
And I'm here to tell y'all, I was the counselor in that group, and I was freaked out by that scenario because it's a busy ass street, lots of foot traffic, and people you see a shadow come across the table, you get all freaked out, like, don't be coming up on me like that.
Have I told you the story of the foreign exchange student I punched because of something like that?
Oh no! Why would you punch him? You punched Fez?
Oh crap! My ribs laughing.
Why did you punch Fez?
You punched
Okay,
Dr.
so there
Doom?
was this German exchange student. He didn't. If someone, where I'm from, if someone's
Cheers,
coming
Paul.
up behind me and grabs you from behind, he wasn't meaning anything by it, but
Right,
he
right.
grabs my shoulder. I don't know what's going on. I think it's another one of the juniors trying to kick my ass. So I just whip around and just one haymaker left this bruise for a week. I didn't know what the fuck happened.
All right, so
Welcome to America, motherfucker. Pow!
so now he goes by Fez and he hangs out with you in the basement.
He goes by Germany because I hate how his name is spelled. Because it's Pete, but it's not spelled right. It's
what?
Piet, and it. So
Pietro, Peter.
The smell that I can't deal with anymore, which is I'm lucky that I don't have to be around it, is the smell of high explosives.
Right. Yep.
You know, because we was artillery
Like C4?
for the longest time. Yep.
And
We were
the
artillery,
propellants.
so
Yeah, that
the,
propellant, man. That propellant's got to smell. But see, because my PTSD is not military related, like when I go visit friends that still work at Paris Island, like Warren Officer Colby, whatever, I go down there. Man, those smells and those sounds, that's a warm and cozy for me. The rifle range sounds like popcorn in the distance.
Well, I like the smell of gunpowder. I still like the smell of that. The one thing that really gets me is the sound of a helicopter.
Yeah.
And the reason why, because it meant one of two things. It meant someone was really fucked up, or it meant I was going somewhere I didn't want to be.
Yeah. Somewhere no sane person would want to be.
Exactly.
What was the name of that cleaning compound we used to clean our rifles with, Max? CLP. That stuff had a smell to it that I couldn't decide if I liked it or hated it. And if you got it on your skin long enough, it would peel your skin.
Oh, yeah.
On your fingers. CLP. Thank you for remembering that. I've been trying to remember it for a week now.
Koepp.
Clip.
Cleans, lubricates, protects. CLP.
All of 3 lies for the price of 1.
Yep.
Does not survive first contact with sand.
I hated cleaning my rifle when you were in the military because you knew it was all bullshit because you're like, this motherfucking thing is clean as shit. And then the sergeant's all like, nope. And you're like, you're just killing time. Come on.
Yep. You know, I didn't mind cleaning my firearm once, but I know I did it right the first time. Don't come back and tell me to do it again.
Do it again. And again.
Carol.
What? I can't do the smell of burning wood.
Really?
Well, I was stuck in a house fire. I was trapped down in the basement.
Oh, in the basement. Oh my God.
I couldn't get out because my dad had nailed shut the door to the outside, the other door that was down in the basement. So there was no way for me to get out.
Oh my God. Well, how did you get out?
Well, luckily my parents had given me a phone because my room was down in the basement. They put a phone line down in my room, so I was able to call for help.
Goodness gracious! All right, well, my basement is brick, just so you know.
Well, no, the basement wasn't on fire. It was the toaster oven.
Oh,
that was underneath a window, and the window was open, and the curtains blew in, and blah blah blah.
That jacked me up. Our house burned to the ground when I was in the 3rd grade, and I overheard my parents on the phone talking when I was supposed to be asleep. And they said, yeah, it started under Christopher's bed.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I didn't sleep for a month. Okay. No.
All docs playboys. Yep.
Not in 3rd grade. Not in third grade. But listen, I've told this before. My dad, the genius, later that year takes us to go see the Towering Inferno.
Oh no!
About people burning up in a building they can't get out of. I got up and left. I'm in the third grade, and I just got my ass up and walked to the lobby. I'm like,
Max looked under his bed, found some new Playboys. I know how you was. He was an early bloomer. I know how you was.
And my sister, by the way, had this almost life-sized doll, and the firemen thought it was one of my sisters that had been burned up.
Did they save the dolly?
They drug the dolly out. But I mean, I get it. It's dark, it's smoky, whatever, and they thought somebody was in there. But God, man, and then the very next year, the school my dad was principal of burned to the ground on a Saturday.
Okay, that's two fires connected to one person. That's
arson.
Yeah,
Saturday, that's arson.
I asked my dad when I got older. I said, "Are you an arsonist?"
Well, a couple years into where I'm living now, this house caught on fire too.
Oh no! No, Carol.
I'm a little scared of fire.
Stop playing with matches.
That one was an extension cord.
This is why Doc has to lock her in the basement. She can't be trusted. She'll burn everything down.
Now I'm worried about giving her electricity down there.
Well, don't give me a candle either.
As a collector of comics and art, fire is the one thing that I worry about the most when it comes to the house. I got everything up off the ground. If it was flooded, I'm good, whatever. But man, if the house catches on fire, you just lose it all. You don't get it back. It's all all that one of a kind shit. You don't get that back.
Surprisingly, and I don't really know why, but now all of a sudden I'm more afraid of tornadoes than I am fire.
Well, that's because they keep slapping your house in the side of the head.
I was never weather phobic, but I had recurring nightmares about tornadoes all my life. And it was always the same. I'm in a basement that has windows up top, and I'm looking out, and there's a tornado over there. Then I go look out that window, and there's one out there too. It's like there's a bunch of them. They're circling the house. And I'm like,
hold up. Did you watch Wizard of Oz too young?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Me too. See, because I had nightmares about tornadoes when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I had been, Mom had us all sitting down watching Wizard of Oz, and it just seemed like it was always like the same dream, the same people got injured, the same shit over and over and over again. And it was like, it wasn't until I'd actually seen one. Okay, dogs. It wasn't until I actually saw one that those dreams went away.
Yeah, and I wasn't like even having those nightmares. Tornado watch for your area. I wasn't even freaked out. Didn't bother me a bit. When this one hit, I didn't even freak out. I just threw Tasty in the tub and got on top of her and said, "We're gonna be all right. We're fine." It hit, it went, and we were good. My heart rate didn't even go up until I went outside and saw the damage. So it wasn't like that, but in my dreams, mine never hit. They were just always like circling the house that I was at. Like they had me trapped.
It is what it is.
We're going to close it up. We have another 10 minutes until 12:30. And don't you guys have something? No, I'm 12:30 on my end, which is 7:30 there.
Whatever.
Brock, what do you got going on, man? Give us a shout out. Give yourself a shout out.
I need all of your money.
All right, there you go.
On Indiegogo for Pariah, Blood and Mud.
And what do we got for cool?
And by the way, before I forget, join me tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Doc's Coffee Shop. A little conversation, a little laughter. Trying to have on Iron Liz as my guest. She's the writer of Lightbringer. We're trying to work that out now. If not, I'll just be flying by the seat of my pants, and I'll probably have Paul on to talk about what a great writer he is.
I'll be with you tomorrow, Doc.
Absolutely, Max. Wouldn't do it without you, brother.
No promises.
I know, Carol. Damn you.
Sorry.
Q, where can people find you?
Yeah, where can people find you?
You could always find me here in the Madness Comic Book Network on YouTube.
I love that answer. Max.
You can find me at atrocitypress.com. We've got all our social media links there. But if you would like, you can go to Kickstarter. The link is in the chat. Drop by Kickstarter. The Human Hunters 3 campaign is currently live and active. We are sitting at 57 backers and 2240 of a $3,500 goal. So
Congrats, man. You're kicking ass. Go,
Yeah,
Max.
Make it.
we'd like to see that number hit that goal and continue on so we can start releasing these stretch goals, because we've got new cards to add to the Atrocity Press trading card set.
What, Rock?
All right.
That sounded like damn Chewbacca.
You want
I
to
was
say
getting
goodbye
ready
to
to say it's
everybody?
going to-
He said goodbye, everybody.
I said fuck you.
Oh my god, that dog.
Do you want to bite Vic?
What?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Do you?
He's like a
I'll
little
let you
sneaky
bite
snack.
Vic.
I'm good.
Is that hungry?
Carol, where can people find you? Carol, where can they find you?
Don't look for me, please. Don't.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
You can find me wherever Doc is.
Yes, absolutely. Just look in the basement. You'll find her. Paul, where can people find you, sir?
I'm Paul Gomez 790. If you never need any help, ever need anybody to talk to, that's where I'm at. Paul Gomez 790. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
All right. And we don't care about where people can find Tadpole. Matter of fact, don't go looking for Tadpole. He's a minor. Rich, where can people find you?
Here, I'm drawing stuff there. That's it.
All right. Perry Rich over on the Facebook.
I feel
Yeah, that's me.
And R. Perry Artworks on the YouTube.
And tune in on Sundays at 1 p.m. for the Madness Open Draw stream, where you get to see Rich draw more.
Right on. And Tadpole, I hope you feel better soon, buddy.
Hopefully I'm good enough for the draw stream.
Rocky,
Sunday.
he's showing his face. You want some? Want to eat that?
Oh,
Do you want to eat that? Oh, he's looking closer now. He's looking for a closer look. You want to eat bacon?
Rocky.
He's
I'm
talking
off
to you.
the Bones, leave me alone. Wait, that
Doc's
makes me
talking
more
to you.
appetizing to a dog. Shit.
Oh, he just winked at me, Doc, like, yeah, I ain't paying no attention.
Pops, tell the good people where they can find you, brother.
Well, obviously, we got the network. That's where I'm at all the time. The Comic Related Madness on Facebook. We have Timothy Fling doing a show at 8:30 or something like that right here. Be coming up here in a little bit. We have I'll be doing interview on the Crimson Owls show tonight at 9:00. If you guys check that out or share that out while I'm there, we'll be talking about the network and what all you guys do and everybody's shows and
Yeah,
stuff.
Pops, do me a favor with Crimson Owl. When you're talking to him, we keep missing each other on either Twitter or Facebook, but we're supposed to connect to do either I'm going on his show or he's coming on mine. I forget which.
Well, I'm going on his show at 9. If you just want to pop in, maybe, you know.
Yeah. What I'm saying is if I can't be there, just tell him to hit me up.
His bedtime and stuff is like in 20 minutes.
I'm old. Shut up, Carol.
He already ate dinner like 6 hours ago.
I know.
We also have the Madness game stream tonight with Seth Stevens, the Fallout Las Vegas.
Right.
We're running a little late on that one tonight, probably sometime around midnight.
Ooh.
Tomorrow, you guys know what's up. It's Stephen B. Horror Movie Club, Doc Show. The network is rolling right along, man. That's where you'll find me with all these fine people helping them do their shows or hanging out while they do their shows. That's where I'm at.
Look at that, Max. Look to your right. Your other right. And lean back a little bit. Look at this magnificent chin, people. Look at that magnificent chin. Artists, pay attention. Thank you, Max. Thank you.
Better looking than Thanos, Jim.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Please don't hurt me.
Rocky. Rocky, buddy.
Doggy.
Rocky.
Say goodbye, everybody. There you go. That's what you get.
Rocky, are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Do you want a little snack? Name Vic?
Rocky, are you hungry? You hungry, boy?
Snack.
Treat?
You want to go potty?
Can we go out?
Go outside. Go outside.
Want to go out?
Oh, shit.
Go outside.
Let's go outside, boy. Let's go.
You didn't make that offer. He did.
Look at the mirrors.
You're screwed now.
Look at the mirrors. Go back. You want to go outside?
Boy. Let's go.
You want to go outside?
Can you hear them people? Rock, do you believe this? They're teasing you, dude. Look at him. He's just like, yeah. Fuck.
He is so good looking. Such a handsome boy.
Yeah, he is.
Bye, Rocky.
Now they're talking about how pretty you are. Dude.
Bye,
He is
Rocky.
a good boy. He is. All right.
All right, Pops. Later, buddy.
Bye.
Peace.
I'm going to play a couple of commercials on the way out of here. You know how we do it. What did we play them all in earlier? I think we did. So I get to play people's trailers instead. Yeah.
I'm out of here, everybody. Peace out.
Bye.
Peace.
Yeah, y'all have a good night.
Noodle soup.
Peace.
Happy Easter.
Enjoy the Easter weekend.
Tell them where they can find you, Paul.
Paul Gomez 790.
There you go.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Bye.
Peace.
Hey friend, Morgan Quaid here to tell you about a little project called The Crimson Folly, a D&D inspired comic anthology which takes place in a fantasy tavern called, you guessed it, The Crimson Folly. I'm working with more than a dozen artists from all over the world to bring this story to life through sequential comic artwork, intricate portrait pieces, sketches, and of course, words! My aim is to produce a combined comic story and art book. The first 40 pages will be a comic book telling the main story of the folly and using different artists to build out each section of the story. The art book will then contain sketches and short stories relating to characters from that story. So if you're a fan of D&D, fantasy artwork, comics, or just great storytelling, you'll love The Crimson Folly. Yes, you will.
shots of Aragon legions all around you. Just the things you cannot change in the darkness that's inside you.
I'm a setting sun, but I'll never run. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. I will stay and fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. Till I die. And kill till I die.
America's southern border has become a war zone. Human traffickers, drug smugglers, and terrorists flow across the Rio Grande with impunity, secure in the knowledge that no one will stop them. A distant federal government lectures Americans on their privilege while punishing overworked Border Patrol agents who were helpless to stem the tidal wave of invaders and determined migrants. Second-generation Cuban-American Marcos Zamora is a military vet, more patriotic than most Americans. No longer able to ignore the chaos at his doorstep, he acts. Joined by his best friend Gus, they hit the border every night, saving lives while stopping violent drug cartels and other opportunists. The government reacts with fury at Marcos' attempts to preserve American sovereignty, deploying the full might of their enforcement agencies. But Marcos understands that the only thing the rich and powerful fear is bad publicity, and he records every encounter. Whoever he is, this private American must be stopped. Illustrated by Richard Bonk and written by Eisner winner Mike Barron, Private American is his version of Captain America, and maybe a little Punisher, taking part in this ongoing, violent, and very real battle of good versus evil in the war for American sovereignty. Grab your copy at theprivateamerican.com.
We have a secure border, and that is a priority for our administration.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add